Welcome back guys to part 2 of the quick intro to Eve series for new bros. In this video I'll discuss hacking our first relic site, creating shortcut keys for exploration, last but not least the character attributes. So without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay guys, so welcome back to part 2 of this quick intro to Eve. Now we are in a system where we've actually found a relic site. Now this is a level 2 relic site. And as I said before, relic sites can be a lot more profitable than their counterparts data sites. So we're just quickly scanning this down the way we did before, and we'll see where we get to. So again, you'll notice I'm not really clicking on the screen anymore, but I've added the shortcuts and I'll show you how to do that in just a sec. So we've got, I want to scan it down completely. Right, so one more, and we should be able to walk to it within a second. There are 2 other signatures, we'll check those out afterwards, so let's walk to the relic site. I'll just bump that back up. And we'll check out the second site just as we're warping there. So we get that on there. Get a bit more centered, and we'll just analyze that one whilst we hack this relic site. So now the cans are all debris, and debris. So what we'll do is we'll just head off to the first one. Now I will fit another module soon, so you guys can actually scan from distance and see whether it's worth scanning or not. Makes things a lot quicker. So as you see, the micro warp drive gives us that big boost so we can get around very quickly and get across to all the cans because they're quite spread out. So let's have a look here. Right, as you see, the mini game is the same. That's the data sites. And we've hacked it. Very nice. Okay, so one down, so unlock that one, go to the next one, hit the micro warp to get the big speed boost, as you can see, very fast. The next one, and we of course bounce off the big rock. This one's just out of our locking range, so we just have to wait a while till we've done these 2, and then we'll hop over to that one. So let's have a look in here. There is a logical way to do this, but I'm just trying to get through it real quick so we can get there as soon as possible. Hit that one as well now. Get right down on there. Oh, there we go. Oh, failed. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's what happens if you rushing about, continually clicking just like a madhead. To do it a couple of times, but there we are. So let's go there, unlock that. And we can lock that one up now, it's in range. As you see, we've been moving around rather quickly. You probably wonder why I clicked that tool. It increases our coherence for 2 turns if we use it. As you see again, I use it, and for 2 turns it increases back, so I get this back so I can hit a lot more. So let's get rid of that. Okay, so it must be in here somewhere. There we are. Okay, so another one hacked, and we'll unlock that. Hit up the last one. Hit the micro warp, so you get there very quickly. I generally time it so the cycle finishes and then the micro warp drive slows down just as we hit the debris, and then we don't bounce off too far and waste a turn. Oh, 2, very nice. Okay, so we'll need these going along, so trying to avoid all these on this side. You know it's not going to be the one. And there we are, hacked. So another Tech 2 logic circuit. And there we are, guys, 1.6 million. Just from a simple site. So as you can see, guys, relic sites are very much more profitable than their data site counterparts. Although that shouldn't put you off from scanning both, because you can make quite a lot of money when you combine the two. So as promised, guys, I'll show you how to make the shortcuts for the scanning so you can do it even quicker. So to find them, you press escape, and in your options menu you'll see here for the settings, just go across to the shortcuts tab. Now there's a lot of different shortcuts in here. What you can do is filter it down, so I type in probe, and as you can see, decrease the probe scan range is my left bracket, increase the probe scan range is my right bracket, bring up the probe window is Alt P, and to refresh the probe, so to do the scanning, is B. Yeah, so very quickly. That's my setup. I mean, maybe it's something more comfortable for you, but this works for me, and that's how to find those. Okay, let's get back. Okay guys, now we've scanned a relic site and you've seen what one looks like and seen the loot from it. Let's take a look at something I wanted to mention before. So we've applied our 1 million skill points to our character to help us with all the scanning that we're going to be doing. Now there is another aspect of skill training I want to show you as well. So let me just open this way this time for the skill points. As you see, 41 million, so I have made quite a bit and been doing quite a few sites in between and took some breaks. So we've currently at 41 million, we've got 1.4 million skill points already. So here we go. Let's have a look at the skills. Now, as you see, the skills. Okay, so I've put a Q already. Now, as I said at the beginning of the first video, okay, we always want something training, okay, while we're doing something else. So all the while we're hacking and scanning, what I've been doing is training up the gunnery skills so we can use our lasers. And as you see, I've added into my skill queue a number of the armor skills, some more gunnery skills up to gunnery level 5, okay, which as you see takes 10 days, so it's a long train unless you're on an Omega account, which is the paid accounts, in which you pay, I believe it's $18.99 a month for an Omega account, but you do get double speed training. So this would take 5 days, this would take 1 day and 6 hours or so, or 12 hours, sorry. So anyway, this is the skill queue we've put. Now, what you'll notice on the categories for the skills is you see just above where it says armor, you see the words intelligence and memory, corporation management. Underneath you see memory, charisma. Now these are the attributes, okay, that these skills require to train faster. Okay, so each category has a particular set of attributes. Now to find these attributes, if you come to your character sheet, so let me show you once again. So we click on our character here, okay, and on this window here you'll see attributes. Now you've seen here we've got perception, memory, willpower, intelligence and charisma. Now we get 2 free chances to change our attributes to what we want to train, or however we want to train it to maximize a particular skill set. So we're doing scanning, and we're doing armor, and we're doing gunnery. Now they do use different ones, but there are skill sets that use the same ones. Now a lot of the skill sets use intelligence, okay, and memory, and perception and willpower is mainly geared towards the PvP, so the fighting side. So gunnery, those type of skills use perception and willpower. So for us, I've changed stuff already in here, which you can do as well now. So if you click on remap now, you'll see the layout that you get already. So you start off with 17 base points for each one. Now you'll notice in your window you probably got like 20, 18, 20, 18 or something like this. So what you can do is you minus them off and you get attributes that you can reassign to another particular attribute. Okay, so I'll just put those back, cancel that, because I don't want to change it anymore at the moment. So in here guys, so if you take a look at the skills you're currently training, if you look at the attributes they require, so memory and perception, well, we're looking at gunnery right now, but then we're on to a lot of armor skills. So armor skills, if we look there, is intelligence and memory. Okay, so we need intelligence and memory. So in here we've got memory at 25 and intelligence at 25, as you see. So I've remapped, so I've got maximum that I can get for memory and intel without taking away too many from perception and willpower. You need those quite high. Okay, now you'll see it's adding up to this amount at the moment because I've got a booster. It was a free gift for day 3 of being a new character. So you get this for 48 hours and it gives you 3 extra points for each attribute. So that's just a quick touch on the attributes for skills and when skill training to maximize your skill queue and how much you can train. Now just a reminder guys, on an alpha account you're limited to 5 million skill points, which is not a bad thing. You can do quite a lot as an alpha, and I'll be showing you that throughout the series. And another thing I'll also touch on, I'll show you my other character as well, which is designed for this YouTube series, in which he's flying best frigate you can for exploration. Thanks for watching part 2 of the E for New Bros video series, guys. In the next video, I'll explain the Astero and why it's awesome for exploration, the skills you need to fly it, and how to use it. So look forward to seeing you then. Fly safe.